and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. We've got some hardcore cruiserweight action. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was mighty impressive entrance there from Paul London. We see this happen all the time, but Paul London needs to pick up some victories here.
Mexico, weighing 200 pounds, the superstar.
For several weeks, I should say several years in the wrestling biz, Paul London was one of those guys that would surprise you in every single way. He's got some high-flying skills, and this young kid here, Lucha Estrella, also has the skills to one day become the next cruiserweight champion. And if memory serves me right, Lucha Estrella was a cruiserweight champion by defeating Winger. Speaking of which, he will be in action tonight against Shelton Benjamin.
Weighing 231 pounds.
Right now we got this blue blood, Shane-Eaton McKay, who's been looking at Danny Cans, talking with Danny Cans, and I don't know what the hell they're talking about, really. I have no idea what's going on. But at Supercard 7, ladies and gentlemen, they will fight for that Cruiserweight Championship title.
So I saw this is a long back too. So I suddenly saw this mug and it reminded me, the last one she had was ruined. So I asked my dad, would she like another mug? And she's like, not really. So scrap that. So it's like, either get shiny jewelry or Betty Boop stuff.
Might as well.
So I checked T. Winkles, nothing. On my way to HMV, which spurred another reason why I was late, sort of.
Okay,
The last part of Full Metal Alchemist, I checked there. Then they had the DVD version, not the Blu-ray, so I'm like, okay, I want another mission at the same time. So we get down to Happy Days. They have bits of doohickeys that have Betty Boop on them. I'm trying to look which is most practical, most, attuned to my mom.
Yeah.
Does she like to play cards? No. Does she really need another clock with it on it? No. So I saw a water bottle with it, and out of that, went down Spark Street to the next HMV. That was when my journey continued from that. All within time constraint, and I almost gave up hope until I saw okay, where's the TV, DVD, Blu-rays? Because they usually just had split it off there. And I looked back at where the beginning of the TV section was, and they did have them, and I saw it, bought it, managed to catch a bus around the time that I was supposed to be leaving Rito. It wasn't necessarily the bus that would get us home quicker.
yeah.
So we got actually there around 6 back at the gallery. And this is where it took more time. Looked for a card and got my prescription done there, so I had to wait a little bit.
My goodness!
All within the day, I realized, oh yeah, I could get my prescription done. I need my meds. I'm not a druggie. I just need my medication. So I got it done. Also found out that of course I don't have diabetes or high blood pressure. You know the arm thingy you put in.
Yeah.
Tried that out. Still felt I'm still healthy in that respect.
Well, yeah.
And I went to Zeller's, got the card, got my food because I figured I wanted to spend time with her a little bit. We got home around back to my place around 6:40. And then gave her the gift, wanted to make something quick. They had got us noodles for the weekend. I realized we got us noodles for that weekend that it was your party.
Yep.
Those were still there because in the end we went to Snack Shack instead.
That is correct.
So I'm like, okay, this is good. Only find out they don't have sauce. And so get sauce, so I'm thinking, well, maybe while we do that, they can watch that. No, they don't have enough time to have the pasta going because they got to get their asses to the Ronnie team, which is the main thing they were going to do for her birthday. I mean, it was like an early birthday gift, but I saw it in advance and bought the tickets.
Yeah.
So they went to that, so we had to walk down, got back at 6:50, started up dinner, and between 7 and 8 we're eating and watching some of the Blu-ray, the Full Metal Blu-ray, and now we're here.
You had a Pulp Fiction-ish, I like those kinds of, it's like, okay, The Simpsons is the same thing too, like 22 stories in like 22 minutes kind of thing.
The one where Homer gets his finger.
Yeah.
And all these things are going around at the same time.
Yeah.
Like intertwined.
Like Principal Skinner and Superintendent Chalmers with the steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. No, we're having steamed hams.
And then at the same time, Lisa had to get herself to
the dresser because she had gun in her hair. Because Bart did that.
Well, she also had to get her diorama there, that robot.
Yes.
And Homer ruined it and it exploded or something.
Something like that. A lot of shit happened and then, oh my god,
I still remember it's like, and I still don't know why it's like, they're doing operations. So I don't know why we don't do this more often. And then the head of the robot falls in. Time of death. 5:15 or something. Like, how can you
fucking Dr. Hibbert is he's a unique doctor, man. I wish I had a doctor like him.
So yeah, eventually there was Mafia. In the end, the Mafia knew how to do reattach a thumb.
Yeah, all that in the classroom.
They
too,
used
like,
that. Well, in the end, Lisa used that to her advantage as like
to get an A because she was gonna fail.
So it all worked out.
It all worked out in the end. Well, yesterday, dog. I pretty much just stayed home and uploaded videos, and Terry commented on some of them. Then Cooter called me. David Cooter called randomly during my day. And he has a specific ringtone on my phone that I don't use, and I just gave it to him. Why not? And he's in town for a couple of days. And we went to the Flicks yesterday. It was fucking empty. But then somehow after me and Cooter and his girlfriend got in, more people came in and lots of, the place was booming. And I says, I can't stay out too long, because I have work tomorrow. You don't, I do. But like an idiot that I am, we all drank 4 pitchers of Molson Dry, and I stayed up until 1 in the morning. Yeah, I was drunk like Friday. Like I hang out with you and Joe, I get drunk on that shit, and
You don't have to normally work the next day. That's obviously.
yeah, but in this case I had to. I woke up fine, right? I'm like up and at 'em, I'm moving, boom. I get on the bus, my stomach hurts like a motherfucker. I get off the bus to walk to work, and I'm fine. I go in the elevator, and that's when it gets really bad. I'm with like a bunch of army people, and I'm with like executives, and I'm this young grunt, right? And oh shit! And the second I get up, I get off of my floor, the 108th floor. I'm like, I'm gonna barf. I'm really gonna barf. And there's people walking around. There's a meeting going on. So I rush to the bathroom. The moment I'm gonna open my mouth, blah. I don't know how long it was, but I had orange juice before I left the house, so my barf would smell like orange juice. It felt great and it smelled good too. I got back to my office, my supervisor was there, and I had like chunks, still particles in my nose stuff in the bar. How am I gonna hide this shit? My boss is right there. She's right there, and if she picks it and if she smells me, then I'm fucked. But thankfully I didn't. And I'm sweating like buckets here. And I go to the kitchen, and I'm blowing my nose. I'm blowing all this shit out. And this one I thought my face was clean, because sometimes it doesn't. I had boogers on my face. So it was like I don't know, it was like a scenario going on there. I'm not in trouble. I'm in the clear, but I had a really bad morning. So note to self, I will just I will just never, ever drink Molson Dry. And if you go to the Flicks again with Joe and it's my turn to buy the beer, I'm buying Coors Light and that's the way it's gonna be. No Molson Dry. I'm not buying any of that shit anymore. I can't do it. J'ai plus capable. J'ai plus capable. But my whole day was just me in the backyard, sitting on gin and juice. I wish, I really wish. No, I'm on my computer all day, just staying outside, listening to music. Well, I work from 8 to 4 every day.
So, you did this when you got back?
Well, no. Yesterday was a holiday.
Oh.
Yesterday was a civic holiday, so government employees have it off.
Alright, I'm doing that.
Yeah, the whole day. Fuck all. Texted Melissa. Just, did my computer stuff, and I managed to edit all the videos of Sunday, and I managed to upload everything before supper time, and then I went out with Cooter. He'll come back around Christmas time, and he's inviting me and my dad over for a little get-together Christmas dinner thingamabob. But because of what Cooter did by buying all those beers, and I was just in the midst of all this, I'm gonna punish Cooter right here on this show. And hopefully we get a winner, because I've been watching this and it's been pretty good, but I want a fucking winner. There must be a wiener.
I want to get through this.
Come on, Paul. I've been watching your pancake ass all evening long.
Sunday went pretty smooth. I want this to be another Sunday.
Well,
Get through all the matches. No saying, oh sorry man.
yeah. Well, how long are you staying? Are you staying until like 10?
Well, I'm saying past 10.
Okay, well then there you go.
This is longer than this. But yeah, more matches.
Well, I only have, there's like 4 matches going on, and it's just like, again, it's like, they're build-ups, so I can just fuck around and fart around. 1, 2. It's been a seesaw free-for-all in this cruiserweight match. We are still yet to see a 3 count actually happen, but nobody wants to lose.
So in the end, technically this one had started at 7 anyways.
Yep.
Exactly.
We missed out on an hour. But there's no worries, because I had a late supper. And I was on the phone with Melissa.
No, him none. No worries, as you say.
Yeah. Motherfuck. We have about 9 minutes to go, and these men must pick up a win fast. Or my name is not Johnny Baba Ganoush. Going for another waffle face.
Waffle.
Tasty waffles.
Nice, tasty waffle.
2.
Ah! The crowd agrees. They're getting, I don't know if they're getting excited or getting annoyed. It's like, holy shit, come on, or holy shit, that was awesome. Oh no.
What was that?
I think that head scissors made him bleed.
And almost slide back in the ring.
1, 2.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god, an unexpected boot from a bloody Paul London. Shane-Eaton McKay had enough of this shit. He has 3 specials. Use them. There you go. And splat. Rolling neck crank. Good grief. Wait a minute. Rolling neck crank on London.
1, 2, 3.
And that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner.
Shane-Eaton McKay has won, and the fans behind me are not really happy right now. But what a fantastic score, and that got us a couple of $100.